Hey everybody, being here with Cabin 13 Masks. I just did a little video last night about two blanks I had, big hush blanks. I finished them, and like I said, shower scene, final chapter I like to call it. And let's have a look, shall we? This is my final chapter. Yeah. Have a look-see, shall we? Not bad, man. Turned out pretty good, I'd say. Had to get the blood on the inside. Now let's have a little bird's eye view of what it looks like on a latex. Like I said, every peanut's different. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty daggone good, honestly. Sorry about having my hand in the way there. Like I said, I don't have a fancy stand. I've got the inside of this guy too, you know. It's got that blood in it, you know what I'm saying? Blood, and here's the little adjustable straps I put on. Yep, bird's eye view. That's not the bird's eye view. What the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Bird's eye view. Just like that. Just like that right there. Just like that. It's fun to say that. Yeah, let me know what you think about them, man. If they suck, say they suck, you know. If they look cool, say they look cool. If they're alright, say they're alright. I'm very good at criticism. I can take it. I play guitar, so I understand. And like I said, I like adding a little extra stuff to them and whatnot. You know, it's pretty close to movie accuracy for me. You know, I could spend a little extra time on them. I do on my other ones. You know, my Fear Cities, I do that with, which I just got. Oh, bust. Yeah. So. I've never worked with a clear mask before. Fear City. Good quality. I've never worked with a clear one before, but I've watched some videos. Phantom Horror, thank you for your insights. And I can't remember the owners, but anyway. But I also watched a documentary on part 3. But this one's going to be film accurate. I don't know. It's kind of cool like this. Put some chevrons on it. Bloody it up a little bit. Perhaps in the near future. Yeah, this is next on the list. Yeah, get in the box. Check it out there. I did finish, get your thumb out of the way, jackway. This part 8 today. Finally my straps came in. And get off. Get off. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah. I put some little lace in there, darken up the eyeballs. It's alright. It's like the second time I've done it. It's okay. For this guy, you know, I like it. I think it turned out pretty good, to be honest with you. You know, just adding a little flavor to it. Pumpkin face. Yeah. American. Yeah. Sorry about my hand being in the way again. I'm Polish, man. Well, I don't know. I'm not technically all Polish. But yep, it turned out pretty good. I like them. Like I said, let me know what you think about them. Let me know. Give me some comments. Tell me what you think. Send me a message by pigeon or parakeet. Forgive me for smoking. Anyone who don't smoke, don't smoke. It's not cool. And don't vape neither. That's bad for you too. It's not good neither. From a heat and air guy, which I used to be, let me explain my theory on vaping. Refrigeration starts off as a liquid, heats up to a vapor, and condenses back down to a liquid. So you take your vape, for instance, you inhale, turns into a vape, and you push it all out to where it condenses back to a liquid. As you notice, cigarette smoke goes up. Watch the next time you puff your vape. Watch this. You don't push all that smoke out of your lungs. Nobody does. So remember, vapors. It's not safer. Now, off of that note, I do believe I'm going to try a Part 9 mask. I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to give it a shot, man. And notice on here, man, I did some brushing on here. With this brush, particularly. Kind of give it a little lacquer effect. It's the first time I ever did it. It came out nice. And the details up there in the top, man, nice. Yeah, nice and scratchy. It's hard to see from here, but come to my house, check them out, man. You gonna have a viewing. Yeah. I just put that. Get your arm out of the way, dummy. Gosh, Fritz, help me out here. I just put that part out. I call it New York Dirty. I like giving them ass names because what are you gonna call it? Part 8, Part 8, Part 8, Part 8, Part 8. Yeah. I don't like doing that. I like giving them names. I got Part 6, as I call camper. I call the other one, the bloody slasher. It just makes it simpler for me. And to ship it out too, so I know what I'm looking for. Because if I unbox these guys up, what am I gonna write on there? What it is? No, that's just kind of corny in my eyes. By the way, man, Dark Illusions, I can't say enough how cool his stuff is, man. I mean, good work. That one as well, and the Part 7 over there. I can't remember if he did the Part 6 or not. I can't remember if he did it or not. I can't. And Mr. Dark Illusion guy, if you could let me know if you did that. And let me know. Because I can't remember. That was one of the first hoods I bought, next to the Part 3 hood, which I believe I got from you as well. Like I said, I got epilepsy. My short-term, my long-term memory is kooky. But yeah, these guys are finished, man. These are finished. These are going in the store. Not in the shop though. Not in the shop. Those I like putting. I like putting Fair City stuff on the shop, man. Because a lot of people, go to conventions and stuff and get things signed and whatnot. I have never been to a horror convention. Seriously? Yeah, never been, but I'm gonna go. I think there's one coming soon here. I live in Chesapeake, Virginia. What happens in Chesapeake, Virginia? It's an industrial place, man. At least in my part of the town, there's a lot of. What do you do? What do you do? That's why I hang out here. I do this. I used to party and do a lot of dumb stuff, but I don't do that no more. So But that being said, let me know what you guys think about these ones. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. Let me know if they suck, or if they look good, or yeah. Like I said, they're kid friendly, very kid friendly, and they're adjustable. Yeah. Now, part 9. How many people like that movie? Because I can tell you, Jason's a worm, like a maggot. Who the hell comes up with this? I don't know. You know, you couldn't do better than that. I mean, honestly. Why not just let him do his thing? Why you gotta make Jason turn into a worm and go from body to body to body like some kind of coronavirus? Yeah. And Jason X. There were some good smashes in that, don't get me wrong, but you know, I guess I'm old school. I like the old school slasher Jason, you know, especially part 3, man. At the end, when he pops his head in the window up there while she's sleep dreaming on a little canoe there, and he's like, I was like, oh, that was sweet. And he ran, you know. And I like the reboot, man. That 2009 movie, that was good. That was good. You know, I give props to that. I thought Kane Hodder was going to play Jason there, but I recently watched the interview on that one. He had the role, but they gave it to, I guess it's not Derek Mirror, I believe his name is. Forgive me if I get it wrong. But he did good at it, man. He's a big dude. Big dude. Yeah, brother, what you gonna do? Rest in peace, Hulkster. And he did good at it. And I do the reboot masks because I think they look cool. And I like making my own little renditions of them as well, man. I can get a movie accurate too. But I just like adding. I like, you know, not too much, just enough to where I think, you know, a psychopath, freaking maniac slasher should look like if he's wearing a hockey mask. You know, just saying. And I can't say enough about that Fear City Blood, man. That's good stuff. If you ain't got it, get it. But and I really didn't gloss these up too much. I did a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these, man, and stop moving. What are you doing? Stay still. If you could say it, you'd laugh, trust me. You would laugh. But yeah, so what have we talked about here? Well, we had a little safety cigarette discussion on vapors and cigaretters. Electrolyte juice. When you get in your 50s, man, let me tell you something, man. Not change, you get the protein shakes, brother. Take your vitamins. Again, rest in peace, Hobie. I'm just as goofy and crazy as a hee-haw. Daggone goat on standing in the middle of a field with a carrot in his mouth. Whoo-wee! But anywho, yeah, let me know what you guys think about these, man. If you like the videos, subscribe to my little channel here. I'm just getting started with stuff. I'm new, you know. I don't have a lot of fancy stuff, you know. I do what I do. I do what I do. You know, what can I say? I do what I do. I like it, you know. And who knows what's gonna come of it? You know, maybe I'll do a lot more. Who knows, you know. But Halloween's right around the corner, so all the mask makers out there know the pressure. You gotta get done, man. I gotta go phone. So, let me know what you guys think about these masks. You know, I like, I'm gonna do them on the Etsy shop, man. I like showing them what they look like with the latex hoods on there. So everybody, you know, I can't emphasize enough. My masks, besides these ones, you have to wear it with a latex hood unless you got a monster dome piece. What some people do. But if you want something made, you know, say a part 8, part 7, 6 with the nylon straps on it, so you make it wearable, I will do that. Message me, let me know, and you'll have that. Because I'm accommodating for you. Customers always first, man, and right. You know, whatever you want, I'll do it to my ability. You know, except for part 5 masks. Once again, good kills. So with that being said, man, check out my Etsy shop. Let me know what you think about these guys that I made. You know, and I didn't put a little blood on the snaps there too. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you think about them deal. And Dark Illusions, man. Let me know if you made that part 6 latex hood there, man. I can't remember. So everybody have a happy evening. And like I said, like or dislike, subscribe to my channel, let me know. Alright, later, alligator. Hee-haw, ding dong, ding dong.